I've wanted to see you for years. I've been sick in bed for 5 days. I've had a toothache for weeks. We've been friends for 40 years. My parents have been married for 50 years. Tom hasn't had any day off for 3 months. I haven't driven a car for ages. I haven't seen Tom since last month. Where have you been? I've been here the whole time. How long have you known each other? How long have you lived here? My son has been playing video games for more than 10 hours. It's been raining heavily all day. We've been wearing a mask for 3 years. She's been cooking in the kitchen since this morning. I've been waiting for this moment for ages. We've been living in temporary housing for 5 years. I think I've met you before. My brother has been to Jerusalem on business 5 times. I've never thought about leaving Japan. I've never heard of it. I've never seen my father cry. I've never heard him complain. My bicycle has been stolen many times. How many times have you moved in your life? How's your day been so far? I've had these symptoms for about a week. I'd like to thank everyone who has supported me. We've been busy since the new product was launched. I've always been interested in culture and language. I haven't been able to travel abroad since the pandemic started. My son has had to wear glasses since he was a child. There have been more and more wildfires and flooding in recent years. This is the watch that has been passed down from my great-grandfather. I've been getting along with my parents-in-law so far. Our kids have been slacking off lately. My husband has been putting off going to the dentist for months. I've been dreaming of winning gold in the Olympics. He's been going through a lot of difficulties these past years. Until that day, she has been nice to me. When I first met her, I felt like I had known her for years. Come September, I will have worked here for 20 years. When he arrived at the station, he was so grumpy. He said he had been stuck in traffic for 3 hours. Out of the 5 of you, who has never met him? What was the spiciest food you've ever tried? This is the most rewarding job I've ever done. This is the most luxurious hotel I've ever stayed in. No one has ever reached the top of that mountain so far. Have you ever had to fire anyone? Have you ever had to deal with an angry customer? She has never had to worry about money, not even once. I had proposed to her 5 times before she finally said yes. Since I had met him before, I recognized him immediately. Even though I had watched the movie before, I cried this time again. I had watched the movie before, so I knew the ending.